Welcome, team, and happy Tuesday if you're doing this live. My name is Bree, for those of you guys that don't know. For everybody else that I get to see every single week, welcome on in, and hello, Sharon. So I am super excited. Today we are going to kick off a new strength protocol. We're going to be going through functional fitness training. I do have my 552 Select Tech dumbbells on set today, and we're going to warm up. So this whole workout, very functional. And functional just means we're going to move in different patterns that you kind of use throughout your everyday life. So it's a really, really awesome transition as we come off last month's strength protocol, and it's going to be full body today, and we are going to warm up, and we're going to do mobility as our warm up, which is also a very functional way to warm up. So if you're excited, go ahead and find some space with me. Take a big, nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to take 3, and I want you to really get focused on the work ahead. So big, deep breath in. And exhale, pull your abs in super tight, 2 more. Good, exhale, maybe set an intention for today. Inhale, exhale, very nice job. And then we're gonna go with the upper body first. So mobility-wise, I want you to come forward in a rounding position, and then you're gonna open your chest and squeeze back, and I want your thumbs to come behind you. Keep your abs tight. Hi, Rohit, great to see you today. Squeezing back. So sweeping forward, and squeezing back. We're going to be here for another 30 seconds. Good, and we're trying to open up through the upper body. Now in 15 seconds, I'm going to give us a little bit more range of motion as an option. So take it forward, open up. Good, your other option here is to come all the way up, sweep, and open up through the chest. And you're also giving your shoulders a little bit more. So round forward, open up. Good, coming up here in 10 seconds, we're gonna come down to a plank position, and we're gonna hit the world's greatest stretch. It's called that, but I also believe it is as well. So walk out to your plank position with me, and you're gonna basically hit that spider rotation. So find a really nice, firm stance, grab one leg, bring it forward, and then rotate. And you can absolutely ease into this stretch by giving me a rotation by just placing your hand on your quad. These are some mobility moves that you do see in some of our mobility-specific sessions. Good, start to gain a little bit more speed, and then start to reach up as you feel comfortable. You can even give me a little bit of a half circle sweep with that top arm. Good, take your gaze behind you. Big sweep. Last one, please. Very nice job. And then I want you to go ahead and come through, and you're going to take a seat. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer for this one. Whoops. Maybe that one's not going to want to come in close today. So we're going to come into that 90-90 positioning, and we're going to thread. We're going to do some hip threading. So I want you to find your first positioning, and you're going to take your leg front and back. Now you can place it down in between, or you can keep a really steady flow. So we're trying to heat up through the hip. Good, you can really keep a nice stance, bring it forward, bring it back. I say stance even though we're seated. Good, keep going. And I'm watching that clock. We're going about 25 seconds on each side. Good, so finish your last couple here, and then give me a couple just 90-90 switches. And this is great for opening up through the hips. And then I want you to land on that second side. Find that same positioning. Notice I'm trying to keep my arms up, let my hips and my lower body do all the work. And now we're going to thread on the other side as well. So kicking forward and bringing it back. Kicking forward and bringing it back. And I think we're back. Keep going. Good. Technology, man. So many times, I'm so grateful, and then there are these rare times where I'm like, what's happening? So we're back. We're still hip threading, and we're going to get all of this work done today. So 25 seconds. The good thing is the clock keeps running. Good. Bring that leg forward and back. And just give me a few more seconds here. Good. And then coming into our quadruped position, we're going to thread the needle. So all of these are going to play a really big factor. So you're going to open up through the side and then thread the needle, reach through. Good. And I'm watching the clock. We're going to go 30 seconds here, then switch, 30 seconds on the opposing side, And then we're gonna get into our working sets. Now, the other cool thing is we're gonna be building combinations today. Reach through, come on up. Good, all the way up. Big rotation, please. And the combos are gonna make it really easy for you to decide if you wanna add the combo or stay at one of the other options. Go ahead and switch your sides. But also, we're gonna really build it so that by the time we get to the combinations, you're so familiar, you feel good with the movement patterns, and keep going, what I always chat about, it's added volume so we can keep progressing. As you know, we just came off of, if you're doing this real time, our 4x4, so our bodies are really used to some high volume sets. So we're gonna keep the progress going. Good, finish one more and then pop up to a plank. Good, walk all the way back up to a standing position. Squeeze up, and I just want you to grab a little jump rope in place. So for the last couple seconds here, let's just make sure our body is nice and warm on those toes. And then weight selection-wise, so I want you to go with medium to light for your first time through, and then you can add on when you come back and do this again. All right, 20 seconds. I want you to grab a weight. Your first move we're gonna start with is a deadlift to row. And then from there, we'll be going into a reverse lunge lateral raise. So those are your first two moves. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. We're in each move for 45 seconds with a 15-second transition. Here we go, deadlift to row. So coming down, squeeze up, and keep the combo and the flow going. So I want you to be thinking about the fact that this is super functional, it's full body, and we're really moving and the entire body's working together. Good. So really bending at the hips, pushing the booty back. Now I know this is a move that you're familiar with. I love this move. I love working the posterior chain. So 15 more seconds. And then a quick transition, and we're gonna go into a reverse lunge, lateral raise. Good, now the lateral raise is gonna be challenging on the shoulders. Good, 3 seconds. And give me a little break. Go ahead and watch me here. So you're gonna come back, and then standing, hit that lateral raise. So if the lateral raise becomes too challenging on your shoulders, you need a little extra break, you can hit both legs lateral lunge with a raise in between, cutting that in half. Okay, here we go, 45 seconds. So reverse lunge, lateral raise. Great job, stepping back and out to the side. And what I mean is, if you wanna give your shoulders a little bit extra time to break, you can hit both. And then lateral raise. Good. Now when we put the combination together, we're actually gonna hit a back row 2-to-1 ratio with the shoulders. I tell you all this so that you can understand the why and the flow of the programming. So it really is all methodical and planned out. Good, keep going team, I'm watching that clock closely. Stepping back, nice stance, drive through, and take a little break. Okay, we're gonna put the combination together. So we're gonna tip at the hips. 2 arms are gonna row. Then you're gonna come up, hit a reverse lunge, lateral raise. Here's the thing, 60 seconds in the combo. Ready? And let's begin. So 2 rows. Then as you come up, step back. Reverse lunge, lateral raise. Back to the top. So tip at your hips. 2 rows. Squeeze through, use those glutes. Other leg goes back, and lateral raise. Now, if you were doing both legs for the lunge, please continue that. That would look something like this. You would hit both legs, and then lateral raise. Good. You have 25 more seconds here in set 1. Now, we are gonna be doing 2 sets of the combo. Lateral raise, you got 15 more seconds. Great work. If you're doing single lunge, make sure you do alternate each leg. Very nice job. And if you're gonna finish on any certain exercise, finish on that deadlift row. Okay, take a quick 30-second break. So a little longer here. Shake it out with me. Fantastic job. Now you see the flow, right? It's gonna go by real fast because your brain is really working to pay attention to what is coming up next. So when we're in the sets, try to slow down, be really mindful about what we're doing. And again, your whole body is getting lit up because this is a full body functional training workout. Are you ready? Second set, 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So deadlift, 2 row. Squeeze through, reverse lunge, lateral raise. I'm sticking with the alternating. Please decide what's gonna work for you today. Reverse lunge, and I can't wait for these moves to get in your body and you start to see the benefits of everything just working together. Now also, for all of you dedicated folks that come every single week, this entire series that we're gonna be hitting this month is really gonna pull on a lot that we've been working on, from mobility to moves, and I'm so excited to see it all come together. Come on through. And if you're new, don't worry. The cool thing is you can always jump in where we are at. Squeeze through. And you're almost there. Finish your last one. And 30-second break. Okay, so we're gonna use that same concept, that same formula. Grab a sip with me. And we're gonna go now into the next block. So we're gonna do 2 new moves and then make another new combo. So your first one, we're gonna hit some lateral lunges. Then from there, squat, curl, press. Super functional. Now, if you wanna add on the squat, curl, press when we get there, we can do a single leg balance option to keep it a little bit more functional. As I build week over week, let's go ahead and start with those lateral lunges here, 45 seconds. We're gonna be doing a couple more full body workouts where we're gonna infuse a little bit more balance. So today is workout 1, and just giving you that option. Good, keep stepping out to the side. Make sure those hips are going back at a really even degree on both sides. Push off. That's where that mobility really comes into play. Push those hips back, squeeze up. Nice work. 15 more seconds. When we're building the combos, it's a little bit shorter. Saving time for all the energy once we get into the combo sets. Good, and little break. You can set your weights down. Okay, next we have squat, curl, press. I'm gonna show you half with my foot on the floor, then I'll show you the option if you wanna balance and you would alternate what leg comes up. Are you ready? Here we go, squat, curl, press. So we come down, hit a curl, and a press. Now I'm keeping it a neutral curl and a neutral press. So really hammer curl and then neutral press. Do not arch the back. Really keep the abs tight. And this is also why we opened up through the shoulders. So you should have a really good range of motion. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of an extra option here. So check it out. You can pick your leg up, find your balance, and down. Make sure if you are balancing, you hit both sides. And another thing is, if you don't wanna do the shoulder press, you can just hit a hammer curl. Good. For stability today, I'm gonna keep my foot down, break right here, and we're gonna go into the first minute of our combo set. So check it out. Lateral lunge, squat, curl, press. Other side. Lateral lunge, squat, curl, press. 1 full minute. Remember, we do 2 rounds. Here we go. Stepping out. Lateral lunge, and then a squat, curl, press. So stepping out. Finish that move, then come down, curl and press. Excellent work. Squeeze those cores, pull your belly button in tight, stand tall, breathe, and then again, I just want to keep reminding you, think of it as a really functional strength flow. We're moving through each move. Definitely full body. You should feel the heart rate pick up. And these are all new combos. I love to really nerd out on all the combos, making sure every exercise we do is different so your body feels change, but also progressive, so I know you can execute it. Finish your last one, 30-second break. So if you give me a full minute, I'll give you a little extra time on the break. So from here, if you want to give me a little spine twist, you could also step and twist. We can keep it mobility focused and really functional in between our sets as well. Okay, so we're gonna do another set of that combo. Lateral, squat, curl, press. Then we're gonna do some core work. And then we'll see if we have some time at the end and we can't do a couple more sets. We will see. It's us against the clock. I have confidence. Okay, lateral, here we go. Second set, lateral squat curl press. Other side. Nice work. Sinking low. Beautiful. Stepping out. Very nice job. Keep the head above the heart. Keep focused, as I mentioned, in the sets. Be present. Be mindful of your form. Make every move count. Awesome job. Remember, you can also go just to squat curl if that overhead press is a little too much. I know that shoulders and that overhead movement can sometimes be challenging. So just always know, do what works best for your body. Good, 10 more seconds. Lateral. Come on down. Go till that very last second time. All right, guys. Little core work action, no dumbbells needed for this. Take your 30 seconds to breathe here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put a little combination together. So we're gonna come down while you're grabbing a quick break. I'm just gonna check and see if I can maybe get you closer with me. Not sure, no, I think it's gonna do it for us now. All right, you guys are all good luck. All right, come on down. Hello. All right, guys. In a V-sit position, I want you to lean back, and we're gonna go 45 seconds right here. We're gonna go side, side, lift, and then alternate. So side, notice my arms, I'm having a little bit straighter, then come up, lift overhead. You can alternate what direction you go with each time, or you can go with the same side since you're alternating, and then reach overhead, 15 more seconds. Keeping it really focused on a big range of motion. Good, big twist, but also really mindful of supporting that core. Good, and take a break. Okay, check it out. When we put the combo together, we are gonna functionally flip, and we're gonna end up in a plank position. So it's gonna be something that if it feels like too much, remember I mentioned earlier, you can stick with one move, but for 45 seconds here, I want you to flip, and we're gonna do a seesaw, and we're gonna shift. Here we go, front and back. So when we put it together, you will shift and then flip back. So it's really movement-based. Keep going. The concept is our core wraps all the way around our body. So as we're turning and we're using our body to support, we're strengthening our body in different movement patterns so that in everyday life and in sport and everything we do, 15 more seconds, our body is familiar with the movement. So you want to be thinking about how to really keep everything tight. And especially when we're working our core, you want to think about supporting that low back, drawing in. Go ahead and take a break here. Flip back around. Drawing in that belly button and strengthening through the TVA. Man, it's hot today. Wherever you are coming in from today, is it hot for you as well? Okay, so we're going to go into rotation, lift, flip around. Ready? 1 minute. So we're going to rotate side to side, come all the way up. Now I'm going to my first lead side. I flip around. Seesaw. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop my hip. Come back. Now I'm going to twist the opposite way. Lift. Now I'm going to go the opposite way to my plank position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Now I know this is different, but if you expect to get exceptional results, don't we have to do some different movements? So it's good to mix it up, come up to seated. You got 15 more seconds left of this first set. Flip it around, rotation, and go slow, especially if this is new for you, to make sure that, especially on this twist, you're moving in a really functional way. Take a break. You can stay on the ground. We're gonna do another set. I know it feels different, but lean into it. I always say when something is different on the body, it's something that you should really try because it's always good to move in different ways and strengthen in different ways. 15 more seconds. All right. Make sure you comment if you are feeling the heat as much as I am today. All right, you guys, I'm excited about this one. This is probably one of my favorite sets. Here we go, 1 minute. Twist, twist, reach, flip it around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. And lift and flip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can be going at your own pace. You don't have to be going at my pace. And you can also stick here for 30 seconds and then do a plank for 30 seconds, which if you want to do that and split it up, flip to your plank now. But the combo, it's fun. Good. I actually feel that functional training is equal to playtime, right? It's like recess, 10 more seconds. You get a chance to move in different ways, have a little fun. Good, 5 more seconds. Finish your last one. And time. Go ahead and meet me on top, pop up right away. Now I mentioned if we had time, I knew we'd have a little bit more time here at the end. We're gonna put together those combos one more time, but we're gonna do them 45-15. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells, get ready. These are gonna move pretty quickly. We're gonna start when that clock reads 4 minutes. First move, deadlift, 2 row, reverse lunge, lateral raise. Little fire round here. Ready? Here we go, team, 45 seconds. So double row, squeeze up, reverse lunge, lateral. Very nice, you remember this one. Little bit extra, squeeze through. Lateral raise. Nice job. Third time's a charm. It should feel really good on your body. You should feel familiar. Been here before. Nice job. Keep it up. Keep that energy up. Squeeze. 10 more seconds. It's a quick 15-second break. And then we hit combo number 2. Squeeze up. Good. And time. Now, if you're like me, I want to make sure I get both sides on that lunge. So I'm okay going into my break a little bit. Just me. Okay, lateral lunge, squat, curl, press, 45 seconds. Then we come down to the ground for our core. Here we go. Lateral lunge, squat, curl, push up. Great work. Lateral, down, curl, push up. Beautiful. Take it low. Squeeze through. Nice job. Come on, last set. When you look at the clock and you see 2 minutes left of class, that's got to give you a little bit of a push to go, okay, no time to waste. Let's get that last little bit out. Good. Your heart rate will be a little higher too in these functional workouts because there's so many muscle groups that we are pulling on and getting involved. Good. And break, 15 seconds. Meet me down on the floor, crew. And we have our last set of that core combo. Oh, we're getting a visitor too. What's up, little girl? She wants to work her abs. Okay, begin, 45 seconds. Reach up. Hi, sweetie. And seesaw, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it. 45 seconds, no time to break. Push it forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, baby. Whenever I'm working out with you guys, she's always confused on why she's not getting all the attention. 15 more seconds. Good, keep going, team. We are cheering you on, and you have just a few more. Now, really pull your belly button in tight for these last couple, and then we're gonna pop up right away. So we have 1 minute. Break right here, meet me on top. 1 minute for a quick cool down. And you know my plug. I have a ton of 10, 15, and 20-minute, take your hands behind your back, mobility and static stretch sessions. So this 1 minute is just the bare minimum, and I want you to go ahead and slide into one of those if you're done for the day. Now, the other thing that I also talk a lot about, go ahead and reverse that, is the stacking. So if you want to stack workouts, go ahead and maybe hit up the workout that we did last Thursday, that 12-minute cardio. Woo, that one is fire. Good, take one leg back, reach overhead. Yes, big reach towards the corner. Now the other thing that I want to tell you, because this is kicking off our new protocol, is we are going to be doing, go ahead and switch, a new strength every Tuesday. And the thought is that I want you to repeat it again in the week. And you can also go back. So say next week, you can repeat this workout again. But especially this week, definitely repeat this one again. Take your hands behind your back. And then add in more mobility, add in some cardio. Good. Reverse it last time. Reach forward. And then last but not least, don't be a stranger. Let me know if you are in to work on your functional fitness for this entire month. So go ahead and take a last big deep breath in together. Exhale. Put that smile on. I am so proud of you. Thank you for joining me if you did this live. All of you guys that do it on replay, please know that it is just the same, and I'm always here. The way I know you came by is to drop a comment, and I always come by, and I love to get to know you guys. All right, with that, I'll see you on Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Until then, drink some water, eat something healthy, and make it a great day today. Bye, team.